Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about magetta because I made a video today. I was watching The Truth and his showcase on magetta and I made a video myself, unleashing 120% of his potential. So which one, let's pull it up, right? So, sorry for the slowness right here, but let's take a quick look. This right here, I brought out 120% of his potential in Dokkan Battle. It's a fun video, go and watch it. But as you can see right there is the Metal Man himself. Now in this video, I went up against Blue Vegeta. And if you don't know, Blue Vegeta can only super in slot 1, right? Let's see, he can only super in slot 1. So what that means is that if you put Magetta in slot 2, then he can't be stunned because he can't get supered because Vegeta only supers in slot 1. Now, what I didn't know is this right here. After receiving an attack, the character will be stunned for 3 turns. In the video, I'm talking, okay, additional and dodge, right? You can dodge those supers, get him in slot 1, get that support. You can't do that. Because in the video right here, we have 4 right here. What are people saying? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I came in frame 1, Magetta Defense Force. He's not that bad, yo. You just don't understand what the devs were going for. Edit. He gets stunned when dodging. I take it back. There is no defending that. Let's see what people say. That's so stupid, LOL. Less than 29 minutes posted, already edited, yeah. So you can see this cat laughing emoji is truly the epitome of the worst design unit ever. Because you cannot evade it, you can't dodge the stun. So even if you get him in slot 2 and you weave that super attack, he's still stunned the next rotation. And so I ask you, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Is the thing recording? Okay, very good. My mic is very good. I should have checked that before. But I was coming in Magetta Defense Force because what I was saying is that the reason why this guy is only on Universe 6 and Tournament Participants is because he's too strong, right? This raises allies attack and defense for 2 turns. You can't put him in slot 1 because if he gets stunned, you get nothing. So you put him in slot 2. He supports the rest of the team. And since you can have 7 on a team, if you put him in slot 2, he's supporting 6, right? Universe 6. He's got 6 links, right? Universe 6. But it doesn't work like that. Because even if you dodge, you still get stunned. I am stunned. We were all stunned. Nobody knew what they were doing right here. Let's take a quick look at Universe 6, right? So, Universe 6, oh boy, it's like Hit is like the AGL Omega of Universe 6 because this guy is pretty much doing everything. He does everything. Him and Tech Caulifla if you're facing a Pure Saiyan. If you're not, then she's just like the rest of this garbage here. But like I don't understand. What did they do to deserve this? What did they do? Is it because there's no Gokus on this category? I don't know. I truly don't. Because we take a look at Kale, right? Let's take a look at what Kale did, right? So Kale, she was very good. Universe 6 or Transformation Boost. She was very good, right? She was very good. But right here, this was a death sentence. A unit who named Caulifla. Now, if we go to Universe 6, there's only one relevant Caulifla here, which is this one right here. I don't know if this one had her awakening. We can check. Did she? No, she didn't have her awakening. That was 2024. So this Kale that came out in 2023, she needed a Caulifla. And they couldn't even give her that. They couldn't even do that. You know what they did? They gave us part 2 Super Boo. Super Boo. We gotta pull him up. We gotta pull him up. We gotta pull him up right now. Super Boo. I am so frustrated because all we needed was a Caulifla. All we needed was a Caulifla, and they couldn't even give us that. This thing here. I don't know. I don't know if that, like, I truly don't, like, you know, part of me was thinking they couldn't top this, right? They can't top the Kale into Super Boo. Because, let's take a look at Kale's link set, right? Let's take a look at Kale's link set. You know, our lovely, our dearest Kale right here. The Saiyan lineage, Berserker, Battlefield Diva, Prepared for Battle, Warriors of Universe 6, Tournament of Power, and Fierce Battle. Now let's take a look at her best linking partners. Are there any Super Boos here? Any Super Boos? I don't see any Super... You think Boo's a Battlefield Diva? Oh yeah, guys, remember when Boo showed up in the Tournament of Power? Remember when he was a Warrior of Universe 6? Oh, I do sure remember when he... That's the Saiyan lineage, right? I do sure remember that. He doesn't even have big bust. Like, I would partly forgive this if he had big bad bosses, but he doesn't. So that's even worse, right? And then they said, what if we do it again, right? What if we do it again? Because a year later, they drop these two. They drop Caulifla, sub Easy A, Kefla, Easy A, Vados, sub Easy A, STR Kale, my girl, STR Kale, with that sub Easy A. And where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. There he is, the man himself. Int hit with the sub Easy A. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 4. That's 4. Is that it? 5? 5? 5? That is 5 right there. And here's Kale. Oh, so they dropped these sub Easy A's in 2024 in that Super Bosses celebration, and Kale is 6 feet under. Unusable garbage, trash. You can't use her. No way. And to make things worse, do you know what else they did? Golden Week 2024 maybe gave us the greatest unit of all time? Int Fat Boo. The king has entered the building, people. He is here. And the king of meme characters, right? AGL UI, he's up there. Tech Androids, he's up there. PyCon, he's up there. Super Trunks, maybe. But this guy is the king of the meme units. But Super Boo, 7 feet under. Hey, what if we drop, where is he? What if we drop, let's go to Margin Power, right? Or Margin Boo Saga, I guess. What if we drop Int Fat Boo? Yeah, stay with me, bear with me. We drop the king of Easy A's, Physical Boohan. What if we drop, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Another one, another hit. Physical Kid Boo, Super Easy A. The same year, they drop STR Kid Boo. But Super Boo, 7 feet under, 8 feet under. So you know what this means for Kale and Super Boo? They both got screwed. They both got screwed because a year later, they said, what if we buff both teams? And both of them are long dead. I don't understand. I truly don't. Because, and then they said, we're not done. 1 year later, we dropped Magetta. What? I don't know where we go from here. I have no faith in Amatsu. I called him a legend. I take it back. Because if Ken and Geppy are going to be coming in, the dev team, they're going to be saying, yo, Amatsu, we're dropping the first TUR of Magetta. And he hits him with the green light. Go ahead and sell that out, right? Go ahead and put him on the banners. Put him on the banners. People will summon. You know, I don't like to talk about private servers, but I see the vision using a private server. Because in no reality should any spend money for this garbage. You can't dodge the stun. You can't dodge the stun. There is no saving him. And so, I'm over here. Amatsu. You listen to me, Amatsu. You fumble Tech Kefla's Easy A, and we're done. It's over. I'm done. They really said Kale and Caulifla allowed in the Hall of Fame, up there with STR Gogeta, up there with STR Beast, Orange Piccolo. But no one else is allowed. Universe 6 is barred. Here we have our lovely lady Kefla. Is she going to get an LR? Stay tuned, because only Amatsu knows. Only Amatsu knows. You know, no, I don't know. This truly is our only hope now. It truly is our only hope. We have maybe 2 potential saving graces. Tech Kefla and then LR Kefla. Because Magetta, this is the shittest of shit. The trashest of trash. The most garbage of garbage I've ever laid my eyes on. He truly is the worst unit ever conceived, ever designed. How do we top this? Say what you will about the Blue Boys looting their guard. Say what you will about Physical Raditz. Say what you will about AGL Piccolo. But at least he is sealed. At least Piccolo can attack. This guy can't do anything. He is like you know who we can compare this to? This Margin Vegeta right here. You know? After Margin Vegeta in Legends, this doesn't look so bad. Such a fate for Margin Vegeta. Wasted the Kado on one of the worst free-to-play LRs. He can't attack. He does nothing. None. Hey, Margin Vegeta, what super attack do you have? None. You might as well just replace this as well. Because if he gets stunned, it's over. He's finished. The Metal Men's secret. The secret to what? The secret to what, Amatsu? They were truly on something. They were truly smoking. Truly. I don't know. I truly don't even get me started on Frost. No, we're not going there. We're not going there. Amatsu, you have one chance. The saving grace, he has 2 chances even. 3 chances to save this team. Tech Kefla, good easy A. And either LR Kefla, and I'm seeing some LR hitting good Gokus being tossed around, right? Maybe. But I just gotta say, he truly is the worst offender. This is the worst offender because you can't I don't know how to emphasize this, but you can't you can't evade this. Let me, I don't really like to use other people's videos, but we'll do that, right? We'll do that just this once. We'll go to the video I was referencing because it's truly insane. It truly is insane. But like you got to see this with your own eyes. You have to see this with your own eyes. The patented cat laughing emoji. So, let me try and find it. Okay, I found it, gang. Take a quick listen. Take a listen to this.
He gets stunned. Even when he touches.
So he gets stunned even when he dodges. I was here, ready, on the front lines, Magetta Defense Force, coming in. But I was instantly proven wrong. My mind cannot comprehend Amatsu. Because Amatsu, it's not like he's sitting there twiddling his thumbs saying, put it out, right? He is the guy who greenlights this stuff. He is the face of Dokkan. And he said, this is going to make us money. We're going to make the big bucks with Magetta. They did not give a shit. They really didn't. Because look at this. When all allies in the same turn are Universe 6 category characters, he changes over to physical and guards. As if that's enough for a unit that can't attack. I have no hope. I have no hope. He has 6 links. This wouldn't be. I feel maybe it would sting more if he was on Super Bosses. But he's not. So there's that at least. At least we're saying, okay, so they've hit right here. Where is it? Super Bosses quota, number 1. Super Bosses quota, maybe number 2. If they easy A, most likely, probably will. Part 2 LR, whatever that's going to be, might be 3. And then Magetta is not number 4, because he is not on Super Bosses. What's interesting is that Kaba isn't on Super Bosses either. I don't know why. Maybe because he's more of an ally than Kale and Caulifla. It's like, I mean, I get it, right? But it's not like Kaba didn't fight Vegeta, It's not like Kaba didn't fight Vegeta, so he's on Universe 6, but he's not on Super Bosses. Like, imagine they drop LR Kaba, and like he doesn't even help Super Bosses, because that's what I'm here for. But this goes to show that nobody is safe. Nobody truly is safe. And summoning in this game is a luxury. It truly is. Because imagine, it took me like, I don't know, I did more rotations for hit, right? But it took me like maybe 500 stones. I'll have to check to get hit. I got this guy along the way. And in one of my earlier videos talking about should you summon, I talked about you get this guy and you've lost. You truly have. Because there is going to be no difference between the rainbow and the 55% when he gets stunned, right? When he can't attack and when he does nothing, there's going to be a 0 difference between rainbowing him and pulling him off a banner, right? Because let's go on Peppy Gals, right? In that summon, I pulled let's go Peppy Gals. I pulled that Tech Videl, right? Where is she? This one right here, this useless unit. I pulled Tech Videl, right? And I didn't have her, right? Yippee, a new unit. But Magetta, you pull Magetta from any banner, it's like, oh my god, please, please, please do not summon for hit. If you want to summon for a unit, go for Kaioken Goku. Please don't. Because here's the thing. You go... This guy is featured on that banner. They said no mercy, right? He's featured. So, let's say you get... I don't know. I don't know what some of the featured animations. You get Tien, Chaozu, and Yamcha, right? He is taking up a slot which could have been hit. You put this guy, you could have maybe gotten Tech 20 World Tournament Goku, Hirudegarn, AGL Super Saiyan 3, Daima Goku. But instead you got this useless piece of... He truly is the worst of the worst. Like, even if you don't have a DB Saga team ready to go, if you pull Chi-Chi, she is going to do better than this guy. Because at least she doesn't get stunned when she dodges. And dodging is what she's all about, right? Now, I see why they didn't give him any dodge in his passive. Because I was thinking, okay, full dodge, run him in slot 1, you've got yourself a time. But Blue Vegeta comes in. He doesn't even have to hit. He gets targeted by a super, and you've lost your support. You might as well be running a Cyberman, because they do no damage anyway. This guy does nothing, and this is not what Universe 6 deserves, man. They deserved better. They truly, truly did. I don't know. I truly don't. I don't know. I just needed to get this out of the way, you know. You know, like I just talked about how I summoned for this hit in Magetta, right? I think I don't know what to do anymore. I truly don't. Because if I wait to summon for the unit, I lose out on views, right? But if I do it myself, I might not be as extensive, right? So we didn't see the true faults of Magetta and the fact that he gets stunned when he dodges, right? Mine has 0 dodge anyway, because he's 55%. I haven't given him a skill orb, but I kept him unlocked for a reason. And I guess I saw the vision, right? Maybe I saw the vision that he doesn't deserve to be locked, right? He doesn't deserve to be Baba locked. So, the question is, Amatsu, what do you do? And where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? The first TUR of Magetta, and they do this. They do this. They do this. I am sad, you know, because I wasted stones for this guy. Yeah. I truly don't know what to do. There's the run, I guess. Don't tell me your thoughts on Magetta, because I already know what they are. There's no need for you to say anything. I don't know, check out my hit showcase. That one's pretty fun. Yeah. Thanks for watching. There's not much else for me to say. Thanks for watching.